Hello. Hi, hello. 1 second. I just want to make sure you can hear me. Hello. Hi, Alexis. Okay, today, plan is simple. I do have a big project to do, so I don't know exactly about our conquest, but I do want to watch the SPL playoffs. It's literally the last game, and I'm on edge. I'm very scared. My favorite team is playing, and they're on match point. It's like a best of 5, and it's 2-2 right now. So I'm very scared. Okay. Let's see. I didn't set this up. I'm a professional, I swear. Yay, it works! Why am I not logged in or signed up? What is that?
And then level 17 was the next time that we got to see it.
Right.
Do you think that you're...
Why does it do that? Hang on.
Also, what do you do when you don't have like the Naja, which I think
I'm so bad at this.
That's what I'm saying. If Paul doesn't put in Vulcanal when he's got a Naja, he's not going to do it now. Like, it's just, you get so much more value because the
Where
ult
am I?
is missable. I would say Vulcan would still
Here
be
I am.
without the ult, right? Because your 3-1-2 just gives you so much damage. Your turret.
How am I feeling today? I'm feeling great. It's a rest day.
The ult's great, helps burst.
Um,
More often than not, you're using it at your feet for peel or on objective.
I'm very stressed about the game.
A max range Vulcan.
That's my biggest worry right now, I think.
Get out of here. Then it sets up for your other abilities.
Let me saunter lazily to the left, and
That's
I'll just be
not the
safe
right
all of a
button.
sudden. Yeah, he has to be good without the ultimate, because the ultimate, like you said, is only connecting some of the time. But all I'm thinking now, I can see like a Dharmic Pillar Prison into like a Vulcanal, which admittedly you can also control through the Dharmic Pillars. But you take a lot of damage in the process, and that's something you can't risk, because right now it's all on the line. It's game 5, 2-2. Who will get first seed going in the Worlds? The only way to find out is to go to the casters.
Thank you so much, Gore and Trelly. The final game of playoffs to decide who is going to be the #1 seed.
That doesn't look right.
WC. Winner gets first.
Maybe it is.
Loser still gets second place.
Oh.
But a nice chunk of prize money over to the first place team
And
comparatively.
second place.
Second place gets the prize money too. You're right. Reiterate.
They're in the money.
They're in the money.
I don't think I'm doing this right.
Both of them. It comes down to this one final matchup.
Wow.
With Fairman and Leviathan.
Ah!
And a tight
I'm so bad at
between the
this.
fans at home, 51-49.
Oh wait, you couldn't even hear it. There it is.
On a poll, just, yeah, this is about as close as we get.
1 second.
Better way to have it.
I'm sorry, Alexis.
And J-Mac,
I'm trying to figure this out.
I opened by talking about the late game team fight before we got to 0-0-0, so I'll wait. So the late game team fight this time around, I think, has the potential to be a bit different. You know, in game 4, a lot of the conversation was, how do we break the stalemate? How do we break this staring at the fire giant for 20-minute stalemate? And essentially, the Styx Ferryman draft the break. Chernobog. That's the difference maker. That global presence and ability to be at the fire giant while simultaneously generating threat on map is something the Leviathans.
Oh, I think it's because I'm not.
If I'm on the Leviathans right now, I'm thinking to myself,
Wait.
if we get to that point in the game, that is going to be incredible.
Wait.
I don't know who we would send over, if anybody. So I'd like to see see the Leviathan set a much faster pace early, and they've got a composition for it. Adapting in particular on this Amazons can really start to outpace something like a Nemesis. The pressure on map is significant. Even if you don't necessarily win the 1v1 up against Nem, and you might until about level 6 or so,
I did
you
it!
can still outpace her on map.
I did it.
And drag Sino across the map by the nose. I think that needs to be the strategy for the Levi's.
I need to delete this.
Can I just say, what better god to go into a game 5 with?
Ah! There we go. And then this. Perfect. But I have it muted right now. There we go.
Water rabbit.
Is it?
We can close this.
I don't know what the Zodiac years are at this point. I've lost track. I was the year of the rooster.
there's
and
I
that's
did
all I know.
it!
I know I was the year of the rooster. That's it. That's all. That's about all I know from it. For a roar, Cyclone in
Hold on.
danger.
Watch it
Beach
happening.
going, adapting, blinks into the lane. Cyclone
Wait,
uses the
is it
beach to try to
frozen?
block, but with 3 people around him, it's just
Okay,
too
there we go.
overbearing, and adapting strikes first.
And now it's time to play with that pressure. Panda Cat already in a pretty decent position. Dash forward from wrong you. Won't net. Well, get in a roar. Stuck against the wall. Does
Okay.
Panda Cat have hail of arrows?
We're
Does
rooting
not.
for Leviathans.
Will make himself
These guys.
a difficult target.
We're rooting for
as he
them.
Regenerates over the next few minutes. So not only does Adapting get to lane first, he also rotates in late towards
Awesome.
the shield buff and steals
Perfect.
it from Sino. Time wasted for Sino. Pay dirt hit for
Okay.
Leviathans. Dual lane pressure bound. And first
All right.
down.
Now we can chat. Hell yeah.
Speeds up and already back.
How was your day, Alexis?
God, you're talking about the expedited pace of this game. It's now level 4 for adapting. First blood gold. Should be able to get him that Yoke's trap very quickly. And just repeat that. If he's down for 100 on Cyclone, you've got another target for that dual lane. If you can get there before those level 5s are achieved for the 2 of them. Let's see if Daphne makes his way to left once more. And how does the Fairman do across the rest of them? Cyclone's in.
Is there any way I could hide this? Because it's kind of like not looking great.
Just sit back, farm it, and say, okay, if you go to duo, you go to duo, but we're just gonna keep getting on.
I don't want to full screen it.
Completely honestly, I cannot see this experiment with this composition starting aggression anywhere on the map except for where Aurora is. Look at where their CC's
Hi, MX. How are you?
You got a knock up on Paul.
Oh,
you got
wait a second.
slows from Basket and slows from Sino. It'd be
Ah!
very difficult to lock anyone down on a gang. So once Aurora starts to rotate out, maybe aggression starts to spawn up around him. Cyclone Spin's got a bit of CC on his own and can join the map anywhere in just about a moment once he ticks over to level 5. But as far as the Ferryman's MO and game plan, it's wait and farm up, and the Leviathans are
Yay! Hello.
The Leviathans
There you are.
late
I'll
game.
put
It's
it right
just that
here.
Adapting is in such a strong spot right now.
We're trying to steal shield buff, gets silenced down, stun in place, and adapting is back once more. The level 5's been hit. Adapting blinks behind a roar. The Dark Pillars are there, but it's not enough to stop the King and Panda Cat. The Leviathan strike a second time.
Oh, you love to see it.
Can't match that pressure. Maybe he could catch Fido okay. If Fido
Hi,
can
MX.
just flash in lane and then has to go into the Tycho drum in response, you can shred that defense. And
How's your
steal
day?
earlier in the set. But as far as just starting a fight, it's not going to be easy. A lot of it's going to have to come from Baskin alone in the solo. So imagine we see Adapting continue that exact play style. Keep his dual lane in a good position. One way to restrict Cyclone Spin from rotating across the map is to keep him down. And putting your Uul in the lead is a great way to start that up. As of now, Leviathan's not exactly that far ahead. With
Chill Sunday woot woot. Yeah.
momentum certainly on their side.
Those members of the duel wrong.
I don't know why I kept thinking today was Wednesday and today was Monday. I don't know. I'm stuck on every day except for Sunday.
Adapting keeping up pressure in the left jungle. Another mid camp goes his way. And has really been able to afford to make these rotations to duo. Sneak around mid for the moment. We try to get some poking over towards Paul. Screech is good. Bats off the mark. Sign up Blink ultimate. In an immediate bat out of hell from Adapting. Bails him away from a fight. But now it's Sino and Adapting no ultimate.
Can you hear this well?
Alongside Sheepto and take yet another mid RP camp.
And you see what happened? Finake had already made his rotation as well, so if there was any fight over that mid-heart,
Awesome.
would have
Thank
gone the way
you.
of the Leviathan.
Thank you for confirming.
Baskin had not quite matched that rotation, so Leviathans as a whole playing much faster this time around. Cooldown buff on respawn, controlled by Levi's. Left side, shield buff on respawn, controlled by Levi's. Mid camps also went Levi's. Everything early, favoring the Chaos side. Six Ferrymen doing their best to mitigate loss, control whether or not that green
You
buff
love
goes
to
down,
see
make
it,
sure
you
that
love
red
to
buff
see
isn't
it.
getting evaded. Neutrals might be going to the Chaos, but it has not spread any further into the Six Ferrymen side of the map. Their jungle buff still secure. Keep my eyes on adapting. Jotun's finished up. Power spike significant, and it's a much faster item than Atalanta's bow from Sino. The value that they get, very different. Sino really wants a fight to go long so he can leverage all those auto attacks as well as the lifesteal. Adapting wants the fight to just happen immediately, get his cooldowns back, and then do it again somewhere else. So burst potential over to the Leviathans for now.
Oh, I'm gonna try and poke Shinto. Clears the way with ultimate. Might head back to base. Still sticking around.
Okay.
Or anything. I think what I'm waiting for is this
Okay.
first beacon spawn to see if we get rotation from the Soul Laners. Bastion, able to hold a slight lead over Fino K. The rotations that adapting is made towards his buffs in the early stages. We'll see these two mages rotate out to that first beacon, or they wait until that first objective, that Gold Fury, that Pyromancer spawn in, and maybe try and go that direction. Sino's not going to give up, even with the lead that Adapting's pulled for himself. Experience is relatively equalized between the two of them. Sino and Adapting both at level 8. And Bastion's just going to go ahead and clear out some Bastions. Use the corpses from that ultimate. Make sure he can nearly take those ones out. And he's got the time, he's got the resources to do so.
Yeah, Bastion's getting the better end of that 1v1 matchup. Already starting to nurse a slight lead over that Soul Lane. Has controlled the totem relatively well. It's been going largely even, slightly favored to the Ferryman on the right-hand side. Keep my eyes on some of those blue buff rotations. The reason we see Adapting not exactly far ahead is because he's spending a lot of his time in these lanes. He's spending a lot of his time fishing for damage. Comes up in a pretty good position on the left side, but those rotations towards mid coming up empty versus Paul have allowed Sino to catch back up a bit. But Adapting's not here to be the farmer. It's not exactly his concern. He's here to be the bridge pick and pick up the pace for his team and put them in a good position. And looking at Panda Cat, he's done that. Looking at Shinto, he's done that massively. Shinto sitting at 11, Paul just now taking to 10.
Well, the Gold Fury, Aurora's nearby, has ultimate, but Adapting jumps on top of him. Cyclone jumps in the shadow of Adapting to jump over into the team fight. Sino's made his way over to the left side. An attempted pull of the Gold Fury, but immediately spotted out by the Six Ferrymen guys on Aurora and Cyclone for jumping in there to slow that one down. Because if the Leviathans could have gotten that Gold Fury, that might have just broken the pacing wide open.
Look at the relic selection from Rongyu, J-Mac. We already talked about where the CC's coming from on the Ferryman, and it's slows across the board. Already a greater Heavenly Wings for Rongyu, so slow immunity so long as he's nearby will make it even harder for the Six Ferryman to commit to one of these fights. Dharmic Pillars will still apply the damage. It'll still shred away some of that defense, but it's not going to lock anyone down, not for long. Slice and Dice, not exactly the greatest. Baskin's first ability, just for that slow. I really like that answer from Rongyu. Wouldn't be surprised to see something maybe like a Relic Dagger, just to make sure that that's available even more often.
Sorry,
think it would
I
go
had
a
to
long
change
way for Rongyu.
title and category so I don't get banned or anything.
Especially for Aurora, the Eldritch Dagger Bracer combo just gave him so much control on vision around Fire Giant. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw Aurora go back towards it one more time this game. Instead, opted for the Frenzy first relic. Haven't really got to see much use out of it yet. It's been Leviathans barrel stuffing into the Ferryman's jungle time and time again.
Yeah, that Frenzy in first spot tells me that the Ferryman's plan was an objective focused game plan. And when you look at their draft, it's really good for that. Good burn, good secure, but hasn't had the opportunity just yet. Now it's Baskin in trouble.
Uses the beads, but taunts it back again. Jump from Adapting in a bat out of hell.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Leviathans, Adapting with 2 of them, and the assist on another now gives him a nice lead back up, 1 level over Sino. What will Leviathans do with it from there? The Ferrymen know there's 2 on the right side, but they're not grouped up to try and go for gold just yet.
You couldn't really do it, not with Rongyu and Panicat both at full HP on tower line. So even with Sino there, not a whole lot to accomplish, and was even pinged out by the Leviathans, realizing that he's hovering the left side of the map. Levi's doing a good job picking up a bit of pressure. And now Baskin without beads, I think a good place for adapting to put some of that pressure again. Fine, okay, just needs to connect the taunt once with Tycho Drum, and the rest of it's guaranteed CC.
Roar walks in, gets stunned inside of the silence puddle from Wrong U. Adapting. First on the side of the map again, gets yet another shield buff. Denied to the Ferryman and away from Sino to keep pushing up that lead. He's already started to establish for himself. 2-0-1 on the bat still. Lurking his way through the jungle. Red buffs up, just a moment. Shaman camp up as well. He's add more farm to his pocket. Meanwhile, haven't been able to see Sino get action. I think you put it best earlier. Adapting is there before Sino even has a thought in his mind to head over to one of these lanes.
Sino's gonna have an easier time as the game develops. Baskin taunted back in, but Vampiric Bats, not enough damage. Screech not there. Cyclone Spin joins the fight. FinalK's low!
Already used the beads.
Oh, you don't love to see this.
Gets in front of the advantage.
Ah!
Spin goes down, killing
He's too good.
Poor Adapting to get stunned. But pass
He's
to
too
the
good.
third
No,
one.
get out, get out, get out.
Through, back under tower. Aurora's here to make sure the fight ends where it started. Over in the solo lane. Aurora Baskin now grouping up. Adapting sticking by. The Leviathans are going to get more on the opposite end. Tier 1 tower might just be the trade out.
Tier 1 tower on left, and potentially a Tier 1 tower on right in exchange. I don't think they want to keep up pressure on the left-hand side, so Aurora's rotation guarantees that Baskin's allowed to stick around. But the issue of Panda Cat continues to loom as his lead grows even further. Transcendence plus Jotun's is a massive power spike for this Uhl. I'm not sure Cyclone Spin is going to be able to hold his own in lane against that.
See, group for an objective. Pyromancer is still down for a little bit.
Aurora's in
Aurora's
trouble.
already dashed. Has Darby Pillar jumped in
Uh-oh.
but Silence
He's
and
stuck.
locked in.
Uh-oh.
Shoved out of his own trap that he had laid. And Aurora trying to run as fast as he can, but it's not very far. It's Shinto now on the board with his
I feel like I understand what's happening, but at the same time I don't. Okay. How can I explain it? So this is Smite. It's kind of like League, but worse. It came out after League. I love it. I personally love Smite. I've been playing it for like almost 7 years now. And this is like the pro competitive scene. And I don't know, can you see my mouse? I don't know if you can see my mouse. I don't think you can. Oh, you can, okay. So, this guy right here, I'm his biggest fan. I've been following, like, I've been, like, a fan of every single team he's in since I started playing the game. Yeah. And I don't know. FinalK, I also love him. He's really, he's a chill dude. He's funny as fuck. Oh, he's funny as he's very funny, basically. Levi's, great team. Styx Ferryman, also very good team. I think these two teams were tied for a second seed in the regular season. And the first seed was their previous game, and they won against them. It was a 3-2. And right now they're competing for who's going to be the first seed in Worlds, which I think is going to be in January. But oh, not good. Oh, not good. Oh, I think he's fine. Oh, he's fine.
He's dead.
It goes into the wall, trying to mute some time, but Shito is waiting for him on exit. It's another kill from Leviathan.
They're so good.
Baskin trying to get out of here. Aurora starting to fall.
Oh no. Oh.
Takes down one. Oh, from Paul is good on Aurora U, but Aurora's still trapped in the middle.
Oh no. Okay.
So, picks up the killing
I
spree.
think they're done. No, they're not. They're not done.
Basket, who's got a good path into the back line.
Oh, they're not done yet.
Bastion on the chase, connects some damage on Ashinto, but
Wait.
no ultimate for
Please,
about 5
just
seconds. Not sure he'll have the damage he needs. Uses beats, keep moving forward.
Okay.
White sends him right back where he came from. And
You do? You play League? I think you actually told me that before.
Once more, final case,
I think you told me that before.
Punishes Cyclone Spin.
Okay.
The rotation,
Basically.
and somehow
Similar to League, but League is probably better, and the player base for League is much bigger, like extremely, like so much bigger. But the concept of Smite is like all the characters, they're not like made up, they're like gods from different pantheons. So they have a bunch of like Greek gods, Roman gods, Mayan, Hindu, like a bunch of gods from different myths and stuff like. They have Hercules, yeah. But they have like a lot of characters. It's a MOBA. They just play against each other, basically. You know, you play League, so you know. You know the vibes. Right here, this is their items. Over here is those little diamonds are where their ults are ready. I've actually never played League, but I'm assuming you have ults there. This is their mana, this is their health. This is the buff they have. This is Fire Giant. So that's like the biggest and best buff in the game. You're gonna see like full on fights around there. Like 5v5. Kind of like what you see here, except... Oh! Oh my god, I really hope he can get out. Okay, he's out. Fire Giant. This little thing, it's on timer right now because it was already done, but this is Pyromancer. Here, it's coming up now. This is Pyromancer. This is Gold Fury. It's also on timer right now because they did it. It's green because there's 3 different Gold Furies. There's a Primal Fury, there's a Gold Fury, and there's an Oni Fury. Oni gives you a wave of enhanced minions that like do a lot of damage if you don't deal with them. Primal gives you, I think, I don't remember the exact number, but it gives you an increase in damage dealt to like objectives. So other Pyromancers, Fire Giants, or Gold Furies, like you do more damage to them and you take less damage from them. So like if they take this, yeah, they're gonna take this Fury, so their entire team will have a permanent buff where they receive less damage from objectives and do more damage to objectives. So even though they die, it keeps going. But Fire Giant is the one that really matters. So you see, no one's like trying to do it because you can't really sneak it out from under someone because there's like all these little wards, so you can see what's going on even if you're not there. This is another ward. But yeah, I think right now they're just baiting to have them come in so that they can kill a few. And if they kill a few, then they're gonna go onto fire. But I mean, they made them back, so that's pretty much it. But yeah, they were just baiting it. Oh, and overall objective, Titan. This is a Titan. I think that's like the equivalent of a Nexus in League. Then there's Phoenixes that they can respawn over time and they can get more health. And then there's towers, and there's a tier 1 tower and a tier 2 tower. And those don't respawn or gain more health or anything like that. So once you get through them, and that's it. But you have to kill like the tier 1, so you can do damage to the tier 2. You have to kill the tier 2 so you can do damage to the Phoenix. And at least one Phoenix has to be down for you to kill the Titan. But they also added something really weird in this season where like there's like a little thing that spawns here, and like this thing, you stand on it to capture it. It's like a capture the flag. And after 3 times, like, I don't even know what buff it gives you. I think you just do more damage, like 1% more damage for every stack. But after 3 times, the Titans come out of their little throne rooms, and they just walk down whatever lane has most structures left on it, and they just fight each other. And then, but it's not like, but if you kill the Titan there, then you don't win the game. It's really weird. I have no idea why they did that. It feels really useless to me, but whatever they want. Also, let's say you get here and then all of a sudden, boom, the Titans are unleashed and they start walking somewhere. You have to kill the Titan wherever it is before it goes back here, and then you can kill it to win the game. It's really annoying. Very annoying. Uh-oh.
Back up now with Leviathans on reset. Sticks frame and starting to slowly leverage this draft. This is
I can also tell you about the roles a bit, but
actually got a lead now.
I'm glad. I feel like I was just venting or like ranting about whatever. Oh, he's... Oh! I could tell you about like their roles, but now they're already in team fighting, so it doesn't really matter anymore. But it's basically the same rules as League. Like there's an ADC, there's a mid, jungler, support, and there's solo, but I know in League that's called a top laner, I think. It's fun. It's not fun when your teammates throw. But every game is like that.
Be a really good time to do it. Halfway to the cooldown from Cyclone Spin's ultimate. Pyromancer take it. I'd like to see them play fast in this fire, but willing.
It's already 20 minutes into the game. Oh, nothing's happening. The last game was like 50 minutes, I think.
The lane of the Styx Ferryman is 0-8, and they're both ahead.
That is insane.
Is that not crazy to think about? I mean, a lot of that is because Panicat has been rotating on map, trying to keep that pressure, but the defensive capacity of the 4-man core of the Ferryman, barring Cyclone Spin, has prevented the Leviathans from leveraging it to its full potential. That Fire Giant needed to go down while Panicat still had the lead. Now, Panicat can rotate over and try and prevent the split push from Cyclone, and Cyclone's going to join the fight on fire, or has even decent odds in the 1v1. It's a tough spot for the Leviathans.
Matter of fact, time.
Ah! No! Thank you.
One starting all of these team
Yep.
fights. It was getting the kills over and left, rotate to solo, help get kills there. Sino 1 level up, mid's dead even with Spike Shito being 4-0 the lead. Or I should say more than anything, the pacing that should have established the lead for the Leviathans just hasn't been there. For the last 10 to 15 minutes of this game, the Six Fairmen have essentially caught themselves entirely back up. I don't think we've broken anywhere past 3,000 gold of a lead for the Leviathans team yet.
And it's just that one stumble around the Fury where the Ferrymen grab it for themselves, and it just completely crushes the pace the Leviathans were setting up until this point.
There's the Titans doing their thing. Now, if they kill them here, then it doesn't really matter. Whichever one is alive, it's just gonna keep walking to the end.
Knocking out one first. Aurora able to check out the shadow lock this time. Wrong you, not able to leverage the lockdown. Now with one Titan down, the Leviathans head over right. The Fairmen gotta be quick on killing this because it's the Leviathans over to the Fire Giant. The Six Fairmen quick on the scene, maybe recognizing that a trap is being laid for them.
Fire Giant's not pulled just yet. It still isn't. Now finally,
Really?
aggroed by the Leviathans.
Oh my god, you should. We can play together. Let's play together. Make an account. Let's play together.
Bring a fire spawn up. The Six Ferrymen fully aware of the pull.
It's another commit to Aurora, but Sino ults adapted
I don't know how long it takes to download though.
This Nox is gonna have to
It might be a while.
Six Experiment has stopped the Fire Giant push once more and keeps this game nearly tied up.
Panda Cat's doing a lot of work on this wall right
And
now.
this is just one game mode. I'm not sure about League because again I've never really played it, but there's like an arena game mode which is just you just kill each other. There's Assault where you get placed on a random character and it's just one lane, there's no jungle. You can't go back to base to buy items and you can't like heal yourself. Um
No beats available. Blink coming back up as the empty decrypts used by
Ooh.
Basket. The fire though never got reset. Aurora walks back in the pit and
Ah!
has lost his beats. The combo of Cyclone Spin is a bit much, and the health bars are low on the Leviathans. They can't stick around.
I don't like this.
Only Shinto is really healthy along with Wrong Yu.
I do not like.
Will now pull up the Fire Giant. Basket doing the best
got
so.
ult.
Oh no.
Broken ultimate there to secure for the Ferryman. And Paul able to help out with the squad. Six Ferryman, Fire Giant on all five.
Fire Giant on all 5 and plenty of gold to collect on map. Don't even
Woo! Make it count.
Respawning with the only Fury there. Tier 1 tower in mid, a foregone conclusion. Leviathan still in base, licking their wounds. So that goal now starting to swing in favor for the first time this game. Towards the Styx Ferryman experience as well. The Leviathan's draft had to play fast. That's where their advantages lie. Now the Styx Ferryman, having extended the match to around that 30-minute mark, find themselves in the driver's seat for the first time.
I don't know if I want to look anymore.
Kind of scale now as we have approached that 27. That fast pace early benefited them for 10 to 15, but now we're past that with the Ferryman ahead. How does this look for Leviathans as it plays out?
It's going to be tough, J-Mac. I'm keeping my eyes on adapting. It's almost adapting entirely. It's almost completely his job to deal with Paul. Someone has to get towards Paul, and Camazotz can do it safely. Blink, Screech, Vampiric Bats immediately in the bat out of hell, and just try and DPS race him. All the while, though, the rest of the Six Ferrymen are not just going to watch idly. The silence and defense that Aurora gives over going to make it even more difficult for adapting. The rest of the Leviathans can't exactly close that gap, but if nobody's stopping Paul, this Vulcan hits very, very hard right now. Otherwise, you can do what the desk was talking about, Shadow Lock, non-committal initiation, just connect with one and pray that the damage output of Final K, Shinto, and Panda Cat is enough to knock someone down. Up against the tank, I don't think they've got it. Final K has got a very defensive build. Shinto on Morgan Le Fay is not exactly a 100-0 character, and Panda Cat is not itemized to deal with tanks either. He's more so about the 1v1, dealing with those squishies.
Warlock stops silence. It's Tycho Drums from Fine OK.
That's big.
No damage value, no CC, no relics burn from that. Which means the Six Ferryman can just reset on the outbox, throw corpses right by the wall, pick them up, resustain. Sino goes for the split push. Actually stole Blue Buff away from adapting all that time. All that waiting around. Ferryman poking and prodding at the enemy at the tower as well. Fear misses from Shinto. Sino has rejoined the rest of the team. And tier 2 tower and mid will fall down. The Leviathans not wanting to full commit to a chase. Lose their structure. Might lose much more beyond here. Pyro's down. Fury's still gone for the time being. Ferryman just waiting around, maybe for a pick. But Final K with Thunder Crash, he's back to safety.
I just got some valuable information there, and it's that Wrong Yu is not tanky.
Uh-oh.
Keep your eyes on
Uh-oh.
Going in.
Uh-oh. No. Okay, he's fine. Oh no.
Almost all of his health. He's got to get out of the team fight. And the empty decrypts in the middle of the Phoenix. The Leviathans falling back as their mid Phoenix is falling down. Panda Cat.
Oh no. Oh no.
Finishes the job. The damage from Baskin
Where's
is
Adapting
going to
going?
force Adapting's hands in the back line. But he's batted held away. It's one down on the Levi's and a mid Phoenix for the Ferryman.
Panda Cat picked out, lost both of his relics. Shinto without relics as well.
I mean, it's fine. It'll be fine if they don't win.
Far forward.
It's just
Find Shinto around the corner.
I would love for them to win.
Pressure while they've got it. 30
They're
seconds
still going to
Screen
Worlds,
spawn, Styx Ferryman, 5 strong.
but first or second seed just decides when they can choose who they're gonna go up against.
Aurora's health bar is low, but the Phoenix is even worse. Earthshaker again. This time it's an Aegis from Fine OK. And the Leviathans will at least hold firm under the pace.
Six Ferrymen, they bided their time. They waited until they were strong. They held against the storm and now have finally broken the base of the Leviathans. Game 5, world's first seed on the line, and the Ferrymen making a good argument for themselves. Two birds off the map. Primal coming up shortly. Pyromancer.
Do they have a
already there.
spectral?
You can just give that
They don't
base,
have a spectral.
get some vision on map, force the engagement around the fire. This is a massive gold swing. You'll see it reflected in 5th and 6th items. You'll see it in the relics as well. Leviathans haven't exactly had time to upgrade any of their relics just about. It's just wrong view. Sting on the bracer. Hasn't even have the entangling wings just yet either. Six Ferryman in a real good spot. And the issue continues. What is the
There's a
policy?
spectral.
Where is it? Who's gonna do it? It's gotta be adapting, but if adapting gets hit by Meatball, dude's just dead to that. I mean, wrong, you can't tank it either. Someone's gotta get this job done. Maybe if adapting can upgrade a scorching blade, just get behind Paul, get into the battle of hell immediately, things could go down.
Who's gonna want to walk up to the 1K crits from Cyclone? Sino gets spotted out, Shadowlock hits, and the damage not quite there. Final KO, the Tycho draws the Dark Pillar, locks in 3, but the Earthshaker misses from Paul. No targets connected with this time. That's 3 ultimates traded out for 2 on the opposite side. But it's the Styx Ferrymen walking back to the Fire Giant. The Leviathans are healthy from this. They still have a couple of ultimates for the team fight.
All no ultimate, so confirmation lacking now for the Styx Ferryman. Shinto has not reset. He's going to be sitting at about 80%. He needs to get back to base soon. Someone's got to deal with these minion waves. It's adapting. So the Styx Ferryman now realize we have a numbers advantage. It's time to push.
They've got all of them here. Mightybal's only panic at wrong you to the bed. Fire Giant.
Oh, no.
Frenzy pop, Fire Giant for the Styx Ferryman. The Leviathans trying to bail out of the fight as quick as they can. But Cyclone has gone to the back for the 1-1 Shinto. He's
Ooh.
100 HP. But Shinto is
Oh
still
my god.
damage from Cyclone yet to take him down. It's fire on all 5. The Ferryman on the retreat.
Adapting, hunting, wants to find that low HP target. Cyclone not exactly as low as he once was.
Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him. Please, 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 please. Oh no. No.
Down, Thunder Crash out with a roar, keeps up the chase. Silence, Sparks adapting in for Baskin to take him down.
Man, that is so tough. That dark pillar was massive from Aurora. Locks down 3, slows him down, and the Leviathans unable to escape with 15 seconds left on their Greater Wings cooldown timer. Tier 2 tower goes down easily. It's 40 seconds on adapting, and the only one low is Paul. He doesn't have Aegis, but he's maintained his beads.
Ultimate should be up in a second for Paul. Baskin being chipped away and held, same with a roar, but lurking around is Sino. He drops the mid-Phoenix. Meatball just off the mark.
Oh, he's gonna go for end. That's game.
Roar low, Thunder Crash in.
Sino's
By
going.
Fido, but Sino might just try and end the game, or it might just be a distraction to bail out the rest of his team. 20 seconds until adapting is back up. Sino gives
Oh my god, my internet!
up his push on the Titan. The Ferryman might just have to give up their Phoenix push.
You sure about that? Shinto tries ultimate
Oh.
forces the Aegis.
Oh my
Shinto's
god.
out of range regardless. He takes wrong view with him, but a valuable relic stolen now by Paul. And the Six Ferrymen, I mean, they rode it up. 20 minutes, they waited. And then for the last
Oh my god. My internet!
14, they dominated.
Experiment. Knocking on the door to victory.
Sad day.
Still got to get through 2 more Phoenixes and a full healthy Leviathans on their next fight. This is a team that started out their year not so great. You look back, this is a team that was 3rd in their division, tied legitimately with the Eldritch Hounds at that point, but have risen through the rankings a 2nd place, or I'm sorry,
Sad day for the internet too, yeah. Sad day for me, for the Leviathans, and for
playoffs in
campus internet.
the SWC. The glow up over the course of the first phase till now has been insane by this Ferryman team.
Well, it's not over just yet. 11,000 gold, sure. Experience no longer matters. Elixirs of power and pocket of both Baskin and Cyclone Spin. Wards, they've got the advantage there too. Mid Phoenix off the map, but you have to kill the Titan to see the victory screen. And the Leviathans have done a good job of maintaining their base. Fire Giant power play still has some significant time on it. So we'll see if the Styx Variant try and regroup on that right-hand side. Surprised to see this. I thought if anyone would be split pushing, it would be Cyclone Spin instead. Sino, who is pretty safe on this Nemesis, is going to be the one doing it himself. 5-man group of Leviathans in mid, trying to figure out exactly where all the rest of the Styx Variant are. I really do like the 1v1 potential of Sino. Adapting can't stop him, which is why we see Shinto here as well.
2 versus 1. Sino blinks past, takes half of Adapting's health, sends a
That's too
side
much.
towards the Phoenix instead. Adapting jumps in.
Uh-oh.
Sino's able to shoot down the
Uh-oh.
Big ult from Paul.
Uh-oh.
Still
Sino's
alive?
not done yet, as he nearly takes out Adapting. The Leviathans are losing on all fronts. They've lost their Phoenix. They still maintain the one on left
I don't
side.
like this.
Sino, his
This is
forward
not fun to watch.
Sino must have known where Shinto was. He must have saw the door open or something, because that pathing was ridiculous. Dash through the enemy Titan room, meet up with the rest of the Leviathans on the right side Phoenix, while the rest of the Ferrymen are just absolutely barrel stuffing them. I love the response from Paul. Every time we see Final K go into Tycho drum, Earth is shaking on his skull every single time. And it's half of his HP every single time. If I'm Final K, I'm thinking to myself, why'd I even buy defense? I'm clearly not a tank.
This kid's getting hit one too many times. Fire Giant, though, up in a minute. Python's grouping around. While it's the Ferryman in left jungle. Not sure if they'll stick to a full commit to left side. Walking in as a full death ball. Through the mid lane, it's just Sino the lone agent once more. Now with the runic bomb in pocket. Could try and solo agent the Phoenix if needed. The rest of the Ferryman, they'll work on capping up this next beacon. Reset as fires up in just a few seconds. Six Ferryman still holding control and momentum of this game. The Leviathans holding back on their defense. Mid Phoenix about to respawn. That puts only one bird they have to defend over on the right side.
Leviathans have really good vision around the Fire Giant, but not in it. So the Styx Ferrymen will reveal themselves on the way towards the pit. Fire Giant on the spawn. 38 minutes in, enhanced. Mid Phoenix back for the Leviathans. Adapting should be able to keep those waves out easily on his own. Neither side willing to step up just yet. Initiation to be hard to come by for either of these teams, but Aurora has clearly shown that Dharmic Pillar is on its own. So threatening, the Leviathan's been forced to back up every single time. Difference is, Tingling Wings is available for ROM Q, so it can immune all of those slows. Also, adapting without beads might just be a juicy target for the Ferryman.
Sentry board inside Pyro Pit. Final case been spotted out.
Oh my god.
Go!
And Paul have already taken out 75% of his health. And Cyclone, I thought maybe would have gone for the commit for the rest. With Adapting nearby, he can. But maybe that's because Aurora has lost similar levels of health. Difference is, Final K's got plenty of life steal. He'll heal them back up. You're wrong, you just getting poked out by Paul.
Just one more wave for Final K to be back in fighting strength. Aurora back to base to join his team in about 10 seconds once he gets towards that Fire Giant pit. So if he just stick nearby, should be able to stop that sustain. Instead, Final K right back to full, so gonna have to work through all of that once more. Peek at the relics. Temporal beads down for 5 for 100 seconds.
Six Ferryman stepping back up to Fire Giant. Braces are down. Fire Giant has started. Leviathans have got to step in the pit fast because the Fire Giant is going. Let's assume with the Leviathans on their defense, see if they can hold back.
I mean, can we go, guys? Can we finish? Oh, one is patient.
No. No.
We could explain so hard, bro.
Opportunity for Leviathans, just can't get inside the
I'm so bummed.
pit in time. That's secure from Paul on the ultimate. Was able to secure the fire on a 4-man defense against the Ferryman, who got all the time in the world. Back up.
I think my internet is just telling me I shouldn't watch this. I think my internet is saying this is bad for my mental.
Perhaps their last bastion of safety, because you can't let the Ferryman into the Titan would just die.
Ferryman love the mid Phoenix down. Bottom take
That's
for the
game.
28 seconds. Let's just with the fair minutes. They end it.
Yeah, that's game.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Go.
Nice.
Nearly as loud and robust as maybe.
I'm mad at them.
No, I got it here. Six Fairmen. They're happy with their win. They get that first.
Damn.
Simple.
That's a lot of bets. How many people are watching
Boys
this?
say, absolutely, I'll drop every bit of damage I have on that.
That's a lot of viewers.
that
There's usually not that many people watching this.
A little bit beforehand, there would have been some team fight. It's like 40% of the Titans' HP. That the crypts are emptied and nobody wants to stand between the good stuff. That is. Diaz, the Levant say we need to win early. That's what our draft's about. We got to roll just enough to keep their head up.
Sad day.
We saw it was absolute dominance.
And it's the problem.
Sad day. Oh, well. It's Genshin time. Yeah, sad day for the gaming industry. What do you think? Archon Quest or no Archon Quest? I think Archon Quest would be fun. Oh, you know what? Maybe we do a story quest. Like a world thing. Because I need to do one of those to unlock an area. I don't know, man. We will see. Okay. Boop, boop. Woo! It's Genshin time. I think I should be able to do one pull after my commissions. I think I have like 100 primos right now. I don't think I have the commission I need. Basically blue wild creature. Okay. I'm broke. I'm sample broke? I'm broke. Okay. Basically blue wild creature. Does that count? I don't think they count. No, they don't count. Okay. I don't remember where the birds are. Maybe like here? Does that count? That does count. And it's exactly what I don't need to. Woo! I think there's like crystal flies here? No, like here somewhere. I don't think this will count. Yeah, no. Damn, nothing counts. I think cryo crystal fly might be good too. There's one here, or there's three there. If this is the right place. It's not the right place. I'm stupid. Never mind. It should be like there, it's there. Yeah, okay. I think I should be able, yeah, I should be able to get to Wish after my commissions. Or if I finish, if I get like the samples I need. If. Bye, see you soon. Oh my god. This is too hard. but don't count anyways. You miss nothing. I got a picture of a lizard, and that's it. Okay, I'll just do this really quickly. I'll just finish my commission. Okay, but what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do this. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna do this. Okay. Ooh, I think there's an animal crystal flood here somewhere. I don't know if that'll work though, because it's like greenish. Maybe they just don't come out at night or like when it's raining. Great. Okay. Okay, now we can wish. Well, after I get this, we can wish. Did they say anything new? No. Nothing new. Wait, I can use Rio instead of him now. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Ready? Nothing! Oh my god! Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers? Okay, yeah. I want to see if I can make that weapon that Nubula was using in his trial. Or if it's like a... What is this? This is what Charlotte was using, I think. Wait. Maybe? Where was it? What was I looking at? This. This might be fun. That might be fun. Okay, let's go to Dragon Spine really quickly. Who is this? Who's Tommy's balls? Sure. I think Eula doesn't even have her weapon. Yeah. She can have it back. I don't remember where to find that stuff. It's okay, we'll find it. Ooh? Oh, he's gone. Thank you. I need a purple. Hang on. I think there should be some stuff here. Maybe I was wrong. Oh. I don't see any. Oh my god. I will send her all the browns she needs. Here, she can have 4 browns. Do I really not have that weapon? Hang on. Do I really not? I guess I don't. None? Nothing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where they could be. Maybe like here somewhere. This shouldn't be so hard to find. Okay, whatever. Who cares? Not me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that Rio can't get a good weapon. I don't care at all. Awesome. Now we'll do the quest. Actually, I can do Abyss. Is that Andorra? No, that's not Andorra. No way. I don't think she had that dark blue on her. So pretty. Oh. I wish this was dubbed. I don't remember. I honestly don't. I accidentally triggered this quest. The princess will be pleased. They have a princess. Ooh, another dragon. They're cute. That finch is adorable. Ooh. Oh. But all the fish died. No, all the fish died. I'm confused. What am I supposed to do? That? Okay. cute. They're so cute. What the hell? I should probably read this because it's not narrated. Okay, I'll read it. Well, you actually make a reasonable point, Paimon, but if that was the case, then we should still have been able to see it before Peticho made the foul water disappear, right? But instead, Narcissus' evil has melted with the waters, which is why his wicked intent crystallized into that image once the waters were drained. Is that seriously how it happened? The fell dragon is truly terrifying. My talons hurt just looking at him. Well, we have our knight, Aurelia, so we should be fine even if he is present, yes? It's just a little dragon. Let us move then. With you on our side, we have nothing to fear. Awesome! Oh, there they are. Fish. There's a guard. I need to kill him? No, he's friendly. His name is Jacques. Thank goodness you're safe. As I thought, you were the ones who emptied the water out. Excellent, excellent. If I had hands like yours, yellow and white ones, I would be applauding already. Dear friend, please show some respect. Petite Cho is doing her best. You're right, I suppose. She has done nothing wrong. Ultimately. Forget it. The yellow and white ones here. Who are they? Yellow and white? You mean us? Well, and who else would I mean? Does Petite Cho look yellower to you? Or does Annie? Hey, you blue frog. Amazing insult. Great job, Paimon. Don't be angry. A nut, you say? Then I suppose this Paimon is the squire. Why does everyone call Paimon that? Paimon is a bard whose task is to record my adventures. Is that how it is? No wonder Paimon's such a good talker. You stop that. Aurelia or Paimon's gonna come up with a lively limerick to give you a licking, the likes of which you've never seen. A licking? I'm confused. Anyway, we're companions, alright? Companions. Paimon is emergency food? She is! I see, then you're not some minor feudal warrior. Oh my god. Siri! Shut up. Siri! Thank you. Not in the usual sense anyway. Are you then some honorary knight, one with a title that comes with little benefit? Exactly. Well, Aurelia is an honorary knight, but she got it in Mondstadt for heroically doing battle with Storm Terror. Then you are a dutiful, capable warrior. Very good. In that case, welcome to... I'm not gonna try to read that. I don't know much about music. The name is merely an analogy for weave resistance like an orchestra in our struggle against narcissus as we seek to rescue Miss Lyris. The title princess is a rigid, hierarchical, I don't know, term of address, not a product of an oppressive system. It was a title whose merit is birth, not labor or wisdom. This frog is he's on something. Here we go again. If the universe was a more rational one, there would be no gods, no kings, and certainly no princes or princesses. Nor would there be mystical powers that only a few may wield. Do you follow me thus far? Didn't you put your name on your organization as well? An orchestra must have a conductor, lest no music be made of cacophony. This sounds really deep, but it's also confusing Paimon. But not doing anything all day while being able to enjoy sweet, delicious sweet madames is pretty nice. Is there anything wrong with that? See, if there are some who will reap the benefits despite doing no labor, then there must be some who shall have to do more to compensate. Thanks a lot, and sorry, Paimon promises that she'll eat less in the future. Honest? This guy is... Isn't this a Chinese game? Shouldn't they be, like, pro-communism? This has been a very interesting conversation, but please allow me to interject. silencing voices you do not want to hear. I see you, oh Aurelia. Come see the repression inherent in the system. Help, help, Al's repressing me. If you have more to say, Jacques, why don't we find a corner and settle this like gentlemen? I've heard enough. See you around. Aren't we comrades? We've all gathered here to rescue Princess or Miss Lyris after all. We count as such, I suppose. We shall cooperate. Even though my final goal is to create a more beautiful world. Let us shake hands then. You have wings, I have webbed feet. If you think these apt replacement for hands, then we shall do so. They shake hands awkwardly. If nothing else, they extend their wing and webbed foot and tap them together. Oh my god, can we just get to fighting? What should we do next, Anne? As for the situation, I need a moment to cool off. Anne's having a rough time too. Why is she having a rough time? She didn't do anything! Wait. Huh? What? What do I take out? That. That's it? Oh. No. What? Oh my god, this is annoying. Oh my god, this is annoying. No! I'm so bad at this. Oh my god, what's this for? Evil bubble formations. Thank you. So there should be another one. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. That's a big bubble. Makan! Hello! How are you? I do not wish to know soldiers' names. Damn. I'm here to save you. Doing good, thank you. What about you? I'm very busy with school, but I'm really trying to get back into the rhythm of things. But thank you so much for asking. Thanks for stopping by. Did work really get busy like you said last time? I think you said like in October you were gonna have a really big project. Amidst cruel battle, anyone can be turned into ruptured bubbles and scattered foam at any time. Knowing the names of the troops will only cast a shadow upon our final victory. That's sad. I just need to know one thing. Are they the reinforcements you sought? Yes. Very good. Fresh hands will help us continue our suppression of the 2 remaining bubble formations. About that bubble formation, next time, soldier, you will give your report first before asking questions. Yes, the formations are places of unparalleled peril, not to mention the 3 mighty subordinates that Narcissus has placed within them. Well, about that, we've actually cleared all the formations. What? Why didn't you say so earlier? We've been trying to tell you, but you haven't been listening. Haha. Well then, it's good to see that everyone's well. So, and who are these people again? Been busy, deadline will end next year, April? I hope it's at least something fun. Or not like... Well, it's work. I don't know. I love work. I have fun at work. But not everyone does. I hope it's not miserable, is the best way to say it. Kate's Resistance Front are the same thing as the Narcissan Cruise Adventure Team. We are now the same thing is how I would put it. We have the same objective and plan of action. It's only because I have more combat experience that I'm a colonel with my own force. Where's the rest of your team? We charged bravely into the bubble formation. I guess they all died. Aww. What's next for you? I plan on going behind enemy lines to see what can be done there. After all, it should be quite easy to go up there now that bubble formations have been broken. I mean, I can't lose to some new recruit, can I? There's no shame in losing to me. 2 projects running at the same time. One project is kind of okay, the other one is going to be fun, going to make you develop games? Blow that up. No. Ooh, I have no idea how I'd get there. So fun. Do you do like code work, or do you do the art for it, or like a little bit of everything? Code work? How is that? Do you enjoy it? Sure, it sounds really fun. I don't think I can do it from here. can pass this. Oh. Concerning the tower before us, Narcissus has been unable to overcome it. As such, the princess is still safe. At that time, when all seemed lost, the princess gave her greatest treasure to us, and that was the time that belonged to her. Time, you say? After she lost that time, the princess and the tower she dwells in both fell into a stagnant, dreamless slumber. In remembrance of her, we named our fallen realm the Anapausis. What does that mean? Because it has become completely stagnant. Narcissus has also been unable to taint anything within. That's more or less our situation. More or less. Firstly, how would someone give anyone else their time? She shared her time with us. Narcissus would constantly plot to invade, but with the time she gave us, we became far stronger. For example, my brother Al can usually only defeat one foe at a time, but with more time he can vanquish 4 or even 5 at one go. A most vivid example. Thank you for your explanation. I hope you understand now. I don't understand. Yeah, let's just leave that aside for now. Narcissus has spent long years since searching for the princess's treasure. Only its power can cause time in the tower to flow again, and only then will its locked gates open. Thus he summoned waters brimming with wicked intent to drown the kingdom, and created underlings unnumbered and many magical devices besides. Before we had another older brother, Nay, and those terrifying days he took the treasure and fled alongside us, but he dissolved into the waters while covering us. I miss him so much. We were very good friends. I hate the dragon, even though I know that these feelings are not good, but I miss Nay. He was like my real brother, just like Al. We're sorry for your loss. But if that's the case, how are we supposed to save Princess Lyris? The treasure has sealed the tower, and it can only be opened again with said treasure. While they were consolidating our weird lines, we of Orchestra Jack obtained some key intelligence that has allowed us to ascertain the location. It is right over there. In the sky, as in the water in the sky. Before Nay dissolved, he used the last of his strength to purify a patch of water in the firmament. I don't know what that is. It was there that he hid the treasure. I see. Well, it does sound like something May would come up with. How do we get up there? Unfortunately impractical. If we go up there, we should find a small mountain fountain full of magic. Options may open to us should we reach it. I'm guessing it was... Okay, I already dealt with the bubbles, so we're good. Oh, awesome. That's our Mighty Knight and Paimon. It's just a shame that I was unable to watch the battle between you and the 3 royal blades of Narcissus in person. They were super weak. What reliable allies you are. In that case, to the fountain. Yeah, I'm guessing it was that big bubble that I tried to blow up. Woof woof, bad people. Why is the boy barking at me? He's not a dog, he's a boar. Oh. Don't you go believing that purpose defines essence nonsense, and even if you do, Paimon won't. But that's what Mori is though, a silly dog. That's how they're gonna get away. Yeah, no, this is how they're gonna get away with not even bothering to make a new model. They're just gonna go with labeling things differently. If an oceanid can be an evil dragon, then a forest boar can be a dog. Alright? Alright. I'm a silly dog, yes. Woof. I'm a silly dog, yes. Woof. And you've been a good boy, haven't you, guarding this place? Is Mori a member of your team? No, I mean Mori is a dog. But a duck, a frog, a finch, and a squirrel can join. So why can't a dog? Mori is Mori. Mori must protect the princess. She's pretty. A long, long time ago, Mori played here with the Princess Al Petit Cho, Nay, and Jacques. But the air and water were later filled with the scent of evil and everyone left. Only the princess remained, so I protect her. This is so pretty for an NPC. So that's Princess Lyris. It was mentioned before that she lost her treasure, which is why everything stagnated. So this is where it was. Problem solved. This is just a statue of the princess. She's still in the water. Another looks like it, but not really. Woof woof, not the princess? Nope, Princess Lyris is in her tower. There are two princesses? No, silly, this one's not real. Woof woof, not the princess? Try giving it a sniff. Woof woof, not the princess? Told you so. Well, it's an understandable mistake. In this, Anna pauses. A boar is a dog, an oceanid is an evil dragon, and the evil dragon turned out to be a statue. And a duck and a finch are siblings. Exactly. Paimon can feel her sense of what's real or not slipping away the longer we stay here. Let's not sweat the small stuff, alright? Okay, Mori, be a good doggy and descend the tower, then meet up with everyone. Okay, what about you? I'm going up with Aurelia and Paimon to reclaim the princess's treasure. I see. Okay, bye-bye. Alright then, what do we do now? Use the bubbles. Quite exciting. Whatever the case, we sit in the bubble. Okay. How do I get up there? take me there? Ooh, waypoint finally. Paimon's just not gonna ask. The princess's treasure should be around here somewhere, right? And there it is, protected by a 3-layer seal. That outer bubble is pretty big. The treasure inside seems to be really small. And it looks like there's threads of flowing water connecting to the big bubble. It seems as if the bubble formation here will not attack us. In that case, let's use it to break the seals. Okay. Awesome! Yep. How many waypoints do I need? Two more. I don't get it. I don't get it. Is that it? I guess that's it. Do you have a Discord server? I don't. I just don't feel big enough to do that yet. Maybe at some point. I just don't want it to be like dead and inactive. I do have Twitter though, and I usually tweet there when I go live if you want to follow it. I'm pretty sure I linked it in my about. Oh, thank you. We found it. The most precious of treasures. It looks like a pocket watch. Seems like it's not moving anymore. It's full of Princess Lyris's precious time. Let's go back to the tower and meet up with our friends. Yeah, no. How do we get up there? How do I get up there? There we go. Kate and Mori linked up with us while you were out. We're back with the princess's treasure. Well done. You have made a fine contribution. The Resistance Front is proud of you. Kate, now isn't the time. Not so fast, Colonel. Aurelia is a contact of the orchestra, not cannon fodder from some no-name army. Your orchestra couldn't hold Aurelia, not unless you wanted to name it after her instead. And what of your rank? You may as well give it to Aurelia, no? The soldiers bleed while commanders steal the glory. This is quite ordinary. Oh, him with his rhetoric again. But you know you're special, a colonel who not only does nothing, but even lets his troops take credit for victory. While you were whiling your time away, I was taking out the bubble formations in the waters above. If not for that, they would not have gained the treasure so easily. Didn't we do that? You sound like a female protagonist in a novel. Well, how about this? Let's just call the organization Colonel Paimon's Resistance Front and the Orchestra Paimon. I'm done. Mori, get him. Woof woof, bad person. Who's... Oh! Why? Mori bows Jack over. Kate laughs at him, only to also be knocked over by Mori. What the hell? Let's get to business. We're gonna get nowhere if we argue, and the more we go nowhere, the more we're gonna argue. You're both right. Let's have a speech then, and you know the rousing kind. I approve of Paimon's suggestion. I'm not good at speeches, and can you really call me the leader? As surely as I am colonel, I affirm that you would be the best officer for this adventure team. I don't know much about leaders or glory or whatever, but if not for you, and if not for Aurelia and Paimon, whom you brought here, I don't know what would have become of me. What do you say? This is what everyone wants. What should a leader say in times like these? Encourage everyone to do just that before we start. Do you have any interest in being a leader? How about you, Aurelia? You can't do that. Why not? If not for your strength, we wouldn't have made it this far. We're just here to support you. Whatever the case, only you can be the leader of this adventure team. That's what everyone wants, so stop pushing it. Stop trying to push it off to everyone else. We'll support you. This leader business used to be much easier. No matter what the name of our organization is, we're all part of the blank blank blank. We have a common goal to rescue Princess Lyris. What are these names? Mrs. Lyris, okay. Or Miss Lyris, and we intend to save the Narcissan Cruz Kingdom. Republic. Growls threateningly. And restore the land and waters here to their original gleaming shimmer through the Reconquista, so that the sunflowers may once again flourish. Am I not right about that? That's right. We've experienced many battles and partings during the long years of conflict, and many team members we once had are no longer with us. But I won't forget the times we spent together. We'll always be friends. That's right. Even if I'm our leader, I am everyone's friend first and foremost. The same goes to you, Colonel Kate, Jacques. Don't forget your friendship over differences in ideals and perspectives. She's being super mature right now. Bravo. Stop teasing me. With Knight Aurelia and Paimon's aid, we were finally able to obtain the princess's treasure. The time that was once frozen will flow again, and we will rescue her. Bravo. Bravo. Now what? Now I think it's time to unleash the treasure's power on the Stallion Tower. This way its time should flow once again. Like this. Unfortunately, I fear that none of us know what will happen next. But since the princess's tower has been unsealed, we should move as soon as we can, right? Right you are, Petite Cho. Let's go. Why is he attacking me? Attack the NPCs. Why do his little minions need so many titles? The more useless the person, the more hats they wear. Actually, they are mighty warriors who have caused us much harm during previous engagements. If the battle seemed easy, it was due to your great might. Our attacks can do nothing against these henchmen, so it's all up to you. Easy peasy. Do you know where she is? Doesn't look like there's any path ahead. Didn't think so far either. Let's keep going up. How do we do that? You can fly up there, Paimon. Even all of the kingdom's treasure were up there. It would only feel like we found them if you were there too. Aww. We do one and all have a certain amount of power. It is all magic given to us by the princess, yes, but we can do some things with it. But if we do, are they all gonna die? Don't make such a face, and we were born from the same waters, and we are only this way because we bound ourselves into different shapes using thin films to keep the princess company. Coming together once again for her sake is not strange at all. What are you all talking about? As long as we forsake our forms and join together, we can produce greater magic. This way we can send you to the tower's apex. You do not need to worry, we come from the same body of water, so giving up our forms is not the same as what you would call death. Pure waters can turn into creatures of all sorts, and such changes do not only go one way. Even if we cannot adventure or fight alongside you, we can still progress together. Not our decision to make. Only... Why? You're right, but give us orders, ma'am. The tower seals have been broken, which means they can no longer hold Narcissus back. Every moment counts. I'm counting on you all. Orders received. Leave it to us. Go with Aurelia and Paimon, and make sure you save the princess. I leave Miss Lyris in your hands. In that case, dear Petite Joe, Mori, Colonel, Kate, and Jacques, Okay, bye-bye. Oh, not the dog! It's just like what happened at Mori's Fountain. Our powers derived from the princess. If so resolved, we can manifest it once more. Portal! Let's proceed with caution. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh. Dizzy, there's so many books here. Is this a library? This library has existed since long before we arrived. Their content seems to be ancient dramas. Children love to read books, but there is much they won't understand, so they will often ask adults to read the stories to them. In the books where there is an evil dragon, there must be heroes who hunt the dragon. If there is a mage, there must be a wandering knight. And of course, a chime will sound and the tale of adventure will come to a halt. Yet it will not end. There will be another adventure and another after that, until the children grow up and leave this place. It felt like memories and feelings suddenly flooded into my mind. How strange. As long as you're alright, Paimon thought you might have been bewitched by Narcissus' magic or something. That might actually be so. What do we do next? I'm not sure either. Let's look around. What? Only half? What about this? I don't have any hydrant. Oh. This is the center of the world, the castle where the dragon lurks, the tower that imprisons the princess. Sometimes it is the lost ancient city of Yith. Sometimes Arcadia. At times, what? Here many heroes have defeated evil dragons. I don't get this. These four poles would, in different adventure tales, be the four seas and sometimes the four cardinal realms of the world. I could not understand these things either, but to accompany the children on their adventures, I played all sorts of roles. Are these more of these suddenly emerging memories? Yes. Are you alright? I don't know, I feel very strange. These memories are so beautiful but terrifying too. Kind of cheap. Behold, Paimon, the holy blade. It's a shabby wooden sword. One day, a certain woman brought several wooden swords for the children to play with, so that the drying poles would stop being used in fights. And who was that? I do not know. It must have been someone who once lived here. It does seem like the kingdom was once a lively place with all sorts of people in it. When you think about it like that, the holy blade must have been very important. A normal sword can cleave flesh, but the holy blade can cleave spirit and will. As such, even impervious dragons and formless illusions are no match for it. If the story of our adventure team is to reach its end, we will need the blade. Is it really that powerful? It just looks like a cheap wooden sword. Just take its holiness at face value. Sure, if you say so, but it doesn't look like we can reach it right now. Let's continue exploring. Maybe we'll find some way to break this magical bubble. Should I jump? I guess there's nothing here. Anything here? No. More bubbles. Is this a church? It looks like church. Why is there a bubble formation here too? Was this meant to prevent invaders from kidnapping the princess? Yes, that is the case. Also, we ran into some enemies earlier. Didn't you say that when Princess Lyris gave you her treasure, her tower stagnated and even our sisters could not enter? A lot of stuff that doesn't make sense. What's going on? I don't know either. I never thought about what would happen after we entered the tower. And this place feels very strange. I don't understand. I should never have been here before, but I find myself feeling many things. Do you two not feel it? No. Paimon doesn't either. Do you know what this place is? This was the assembly hall of the Narcissan Cruz Institute. The children would study here normally, I remember now. This was a lively place. There was no sunlight, but it was always lively here. The children were all of different dimensions, some of them different as the two of you, but here they would study together, listen to the tales of the Hydra Archon and to tales older still. I meant that some children were very small and some were somewhat larger. Paimon might be small, but she's got a big heart. Anyway, what about the princess? Was she a child too? Would the children hear stories about her? I don't know. Why does Paimon get the feeling that the stories started drifting away from the princess ever since we teleported here? This place must have something to do with her. We must be able to find her at the end of the road. She will be happy to see us. You're the local. Paimon trusts you. just make that one up, by the way. When we passed this way before, it did feel weird how this tile was not connected to the others and how it has a different pattern. It could be a trap. But you really do have an impressive mind, Paimon. As for me, my head's a mess. I can't get my thoughts straight. Don't beat yourself up too much. You're being assaulted by strange memories in this place. Anyway, let's think of how we can get out of the loop based on the stuff we thought of earlier. This is like Hu Tao's character quest. It's reminding me of Hu Tao's character quest. Now there's two of them. No, it's not the Archon quest, it's a world quest. I'm doing it because you have to do it to get some of the hydroculi and some of the waypoints. But Archon quest, I just don't think there's time for it today because I do need to finish my project. Bell sounding again, awesome. Archon quest, maybe tomorrow though. I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow I am doing something, but it shouldn't take too long. Maybe tomorrow. So many books here. Someone wants this tale of adventure to never end. Haven't those things happened before? But the future of a story that constantly repeats will never come. Princess Lyris waits at the end of this path. The last time we were here, you said, on the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road, didn't you? Then there must be a way. Weren't we gonna use the... Oh my god, we just keep going? Weren't we gonna use the sword to do something? There should be another crab too, no? Yeah, there's another crab. And then 3 seahorses. Okay, this has to be the last one, right? Ooh, we just keep going. I think I needed to get off on that other place. We're gonna go down. Thank you. Which way was it? Here? Is this the way that I came in? Yeah. Okay. So I need to get off on the second one. Ah! I'm so confused. But do I have the feather? I'm so confused. Can you feel its power? This really is just a wooden toy sword. Where am I going? This is a really long descent. It's so creepy. You're worried about what might come afterwards, right? Don't worry. Real adventure is not only filled with challenges, but also with unknowns. The most important thing is to come back from completing those challenges and unknowns in one piece and gain something in the end as well. Isn't that right? You did say that Princess Lyra's would be just up ahead. True. I think she's dead. She has to be, right? Ding ding ding, we have a winner. In that case, let's go Ad Astra Abysoscus. Captain always says. fought Oceanids in a really long time. Oh. Great! I wasted my ult. We teleported to a different place from the tower. The princess should be in the tower. If she isn't, our adventurers, their meaning, Alpticho and the others. But we did take out the biggest threat to the kingdom, didn't we? That's a good thing, right? Yes, you're right, thank you. The story's not over. There's a place we haven't been to before. Maybe we'll find more clues there. Never mind. Never mind. Page notes. 1 serving of flour. It's a recipe. The duty will be taken up by Basil Elton, former naval commander. May our steely temper be itself tempered by the family. One day, yeah, probably on her rerun. According to the ancient theater and mysterious research written here, we believe that the documents and folklore discovered within Petrichor, the research team from the Institute of Natural Philosophy holds that. Oh, that's all. Linking up with Ingold Guillotine and the rest of the old gang. Whose last name is Guillotine? Decided to incorporate the Institute for Raising Orphan and the Children of Criminals into the public welfare system, considering the ruins of a previous civilization upon which it is situated shall be named. The seat of director was established in honor of the Hydra-Archon's great virtue and has been taken on by a gentle-natured Oceanid. The title of vice director is to be taken up by one who displays exceptional moral quality and ability. Doesn't seem like anything relevant. There's a book here too. A picture book. That's because of Paimon's unique sensibility, you know? Picture books just speak to her better. This book gives me a strange feeling. Let Paimon see. A long, long time ago, in a place far, far away, there was a beautiful and kind princess named Lyris. And yep, she's our main character. I don't want this name, that's not what you said before. Do you want to read it too, Anne? In that case, Paimon's gonna continue. Oh, come on, it's just a story, there's no need to be so fussy. Anyway, a protagonist needs an antagonist, and an evil one at that. And our evil antagonist, well, that's the dragon Narcissus. So evil is he that the peace-loving people tremble at the sound of his name. Not that he cares about their feelings, though. He sowed destruction across the land with the searing flames he spewed from his mouth. His great wings turned cities into dust, and his burning breath reduced nations to ash. At last, only the princess's realm remained safe. But because the princess worked tirelessly to defend her realm, Narcissus's plan to destroy everything could not succeed. So, in Narcissus's story, I'm the evil villain? This is kind of weird. This started like a storybook, but it also feels like it isn't. You've got the bigger brain here, you have a look too. This is the real Anapausis. There's more? There's more? Paimon wants to say that the book's contents were really weird, but it's really not much when compared to this, is it? The world should be like this, not like how it is outside. Children should be able to play under the sun and in the grass without fear of hindrance or harm. This place does feel pretty comfy, yeah. Paimon feels way better than she did back when we were adventuring throughout the kingdom. There was no sunlight there at all. One mystery follows another. Never mind that. This place is really nice. It's gotta be Princess Lyris's garden, right? Say, when our adventures are over, why don't we find a place like that to live? We can eat tasty fruits, plant lots of sweet flowers, and we can invite our friends over as guests. We could all live together happily. What do you say? Let's put a pin in that for now. We gotta find the princess first. Hide and seek, hide and seek. Where did Mary and her friends go? Sounds like someone's singing over there. Ooh! No, we can't. We need 4 more. It's a pretty place. She's so pretty. She's such a pretty NPC. We can only start once the bell rings. It would be quite rude to do otherwise. Where are you from, by the way? What a fascinating combination. A lovely young lady, a small little ocean friend, and your beautiful floating friend. Paimon's and she's Aurelia. Does Anne look unhappy? She might have been reminded of something. And this oceanid is our friend, Anne. A fine name indeed. In that case, please call me Mary Ann. What a pleasant surprise. It has been a long time since I've met someone from outside. Where are you from? Paimon's not sure either. We defeated the fell dragon Narcissus, and then we ended up here somehow. That must have been a frightening foe. Did you think so? Not really. I've heard that he's hurt many and turned many kingdoms to ash. Defeating him was an impressive feat indeed. So you know about him too? Great. We're from Narcissan Crew's kingdom, and we're looking for Princess Lyris. Do you know where we might find her? I'm afraid I do not know. She's so pretty. But she should be here. Is that the case, Anne? But I've lived here for a long time, and yet I've never seen any princess. Perhaps she might be somewhere else. But before we came here, we read a book about that princess and how she's beautiful and kind and stuff. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with any such person. On the flip side, you do look like a princess from a distant land. You hear the sound of a bell? That's the signal for tea time. In the past, the children would throw down their wooden swords the moment they heard this bell, and they would come into the hall to have snacks. They're not here now, but I think it's best to follow the rules all the same. They'd be quite disappointed otherwise, I suspect. Well then, shall we? Finally, beautiful NPC. No, she's stunning. She's so pretty. I love her hair. I love the little bows. I love her outfit. All of the Fontaine NPCs are so well done. They're so pretty. I just made them as I remember them. I'm not sure if they'll taste all that good. Don't worry about it. At least Paimon's full now. She's so pretty. Okay, yeah, she's an Oceanid. Say that caring for children is like caring for a flower. You need good soil, sufficient sunlight, frequent watering, and you can't let them grow however they want. We must get rid of pests from time to time as well. She's very capable indeed, making snacks, caring for flowers. She can do it all. It would be nice if I could introduce her to you. I've been caring for the flowers here all this time in hopes that some friends might come and I might show them how... Oh, oops. What's a shame that they aren't in bloom right now, though. We just need to water them and they'll be fine. Aren't they beautiful? That was quick. They've been waiting for friends to arrive after all, and with your arrival, they were just so excited. All they needed was a little encouragement, a little rain to get them going. I suspect this exceeds the realm of amazing. Do you like them, Anne? They're very beautiful, like gleaming gold. I knew you would. I love them too, after all. You're from a very, very far away place, aren't you? What sort of flowers bloom there? But that flower's from Conria. Isn't it? Isn't that a flower? Yeah, it is. That's a flower from Conria. Why is she saying she's from Conria? Let us speak of other flowers. I've always been in Fontaine, and I've never gone elsewhere. That said, a friend of mine has been to Sumeru. I heard from him that there are many flowers there that can't be found here. Those that grow on cliffs, ones that only open at night, some even grow on cacti. And that's when I realized there were no cacti in Fontaine and had to give me a separate explanation. He was always the serious sort, and he was the smartest of us when we were young. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. It must be a little too exciting for me meeting new friends like this. Well then, Paimon, have you seen any special flowers? Monset's dandelions come to mind. Oh, do you have any of their delightful seeds with you? Well, we might have. What sort of flower is a dandelion? Made of many tiny white flowers, and these white flowers have seeds on them. When the wind blows, those tiny flowers will scatter along with the wind, and they will take root and sprout elsewhere, eventually making new flowers. Cool, huh? I didn't know such a flower existed, but I've heard about something similar. What sort of flower is that? It's not a flower, but it's a story about water. In a certain place there was a peaceful body of water. Later, with the disturbance, there came ripples, and droplets appeared in those ripples, droplets that had life in them. This life left the water and turned into different forms. But though they were all made of water, gulfs opened between them due to these differences. Each drop of life was very weak, but each was beautiful in its own way. The dandelions you spoke of, Paimon, reminded me of that story. A flower that was once united as one would be separated, would bloom, and each piece would become itself. But a single drop of water is weak and will dry up easily. Together they will be strong, and yet they will no longer be themselves. Is that how it is with dandelions too? Do you think that's a good thing? Paimon doesn't really get it. People can unite and yet maintain their personhood. I think I understand where you're coming from. She's so pretty. I can't. What you're talking about sounds like what happened to Al, Petit Cho, and the others. To help us, they melded into one, turning into that big bubble. Yes, I still remember. Well, it might be meaningless to say this now. Let's have a little walk again, shall we? I can take you to see our dog. $100 that his name is Maury. Or some variation of Maury. Can I feed him? Noble Miss, it is an honor to receive food from you. A pleasure to see you again as well, Miss Marianne. Good doggy. And how do you do, dear little miss? Well, thanks for being polite and all, but what's going on? I don't know, but this can't be Maury. He has always kept me company. Does this mean that we've been wrong all along about what dogs really look like? Don't fuss over the details too much. Water can take any shape, and life can choose what forms it must take. This, however, has nothing to do with its essence. That is a different matter. Didn't Al say something similarly weird? I've heard something similar said, that the body is a prison that restricts evolution. That person was once a child like all the others. We and many others heard him tell many stories about how all life was originally formless like water, and how there were no barriers between souls, thus allowing them to compose an endless story. Many have forsaken their bodies, for if water can be withdrawn from blood, so too can will be drawn out from one's form. But if you were to try to sprinkle water on the blackened dust that remains, it will not become blood again. I remember something even though I really didn't want to. How much do you remember, Anne? I don't know There's just this flood of feelings and scenes, happy words and angry ones. I'm not sure. I understand. You go first, alright? And remember, be a good dog. Understood. See you, Miss Marianne. See you, dear guests. Oh, this is bad. The number of things that don't make sense just keeps going up. If we hadn't seen the dog, Paimon would have forgotten all that stuff already. Didn't we say we were going to rescue Princess Lyris? That's right. My apologies, but there's no princess here. Only us. Today we were simply fortunate to receive guests. But this is the end of the path. She has to be here. But Marianne said, so that's gonna mean that one of you is mistaken, right? Right? You've got the bigger brain here, don't you? All we experienced so far was just a story. Is there even a Narcissan Cruz kingdom amongst the 7 nations? So the adventure team, all Petit Cho, Colonel Kate, Jack, Maury, the 2 of us and our adventures, they were all just characters in a story? That can't be. Paimon can't accept that. Didn't we encounter all kinds of stuff after going through the portal in the tower? There's a lot of stuff there that wouldn't fit if this was just a story. Like how there was no Holy Blade mentioned at the start, and how a sealed tower still had monsters and bubble formations inside it. Paimon, I think what Aurelia is trying to say... I think I understand what Aurelia is trying to say. So all the things that happened after we ascended the tower are things outside the realm of the story. Is that right? More accurately, those parts of the story have not been written yet. So the Holy Blade, Narcissus, those were still inside the story. It's just that they had not been arranged correctly yet. Paimon still finds it hard to imagine anyone who would create such a huge building just for a story. I believe the structure already existed. It was just used as a setting for the story. So that means that the things I recalled along the way were things that had happened there before, and I'm just a character in a story. You're not merely a character. The fact that you can think about this means you can remember it. But if that's the case, who is Anne? I am Anne. I must rescue Princess Lyris. Aurelia, Paimon, and our dearest Anne, our time is up. I enjoyed our time together, but I'm afraid it's time for you to leave. She said time 3 times. Why did you have to say if it was fiction if you already knew? Spare a thought for Anne's feelings, at least. Your vision blurs and you suddenly feel weightless as the temper... Oh, no. What happened? Did she put us in prison? I once heard my best friend tell a story about a beautiful princess trapped in a high tower. Before you arrived, I had a dream. I dreamed that I was a small, brave Oceanid and we set out to save the princess. And perhaps there are princesses in this world and dragons too. But I also know that the world's affairs are rarely this simple. Why would a dragon be concerned with a princess after all? After waking up, I would find this dream laughable, yet nostalgic, every time I thought about it. Do you remember now, Anne? There has to be some other way. If I can't save Princess Lyris, then what of my birth, my only wish? Do they have no meaning? Don't say that. Your birth was a beautiful accident. As things stand, I can only wish for you to live on for your own sake. Go see the world and see how it has changed these past years. I wish for you to have your own soul, memories, personality, and wishes. I wish for you to be the master of your own fate and to experience all the beauty of the real world. Can you do that for me? It was a pleasure to meet you, and it was my pleasure to meet you too, Anne. But the Anapasis is our tomb. I do not wish for you to linger here. Why are you saying that? We can't find a way to help you, can we? I sense that you are good-hearted and powerful indeed. Thank you, Paimon and Aurelia. I'm just someone who sometimes enjoys dreaming of lovely adventures and wonderful futures. But I know what happened in the past. I already know that there's no going back. In the real world, everything has already ended, so this is farewell. That was very pointless. That was very pointless. I already started to feel some things were off earlier in the adventure. As you led me off the story's tracks, I started to understand and recall some things. But I still want to rescue Princess Lyris. That is the reason for which I was born. I want to save her and bring this story to a happy end. I don't even know who she is. I only know that she is a gentle, lovely princess trapped due to Narcissus' invasion. Don't worry, Anne, at least we had fun while traveling with the adventure team, right? Did you know that things would turn out this way? No, I thought we could help Anne. Well, if that's the case, we can still help Anne. Paimon didn't understand anything Marianne said there at the end. Did you, Anne? I did, sort of. I could sense that she was speaking of something terrible that happened in the past. Paimon feels that's unfair, not just to you, Anne, but to us too. That's why we gotta find out what happened, at least. If we do, we can come up with sort of plan. Whether it be saving the princess or figuring out what Marianne said or whatever, we just want to help you, Anne. Isn't that right, Aurelia? There's more? If this is all a story, then there's one thing Paimon doesn't get. What role do we play? I can't be sure, but I think we're most likely an accident. And that's why we can bring the story to an end. You might not have thought about it, but since we've been able to knock this story off course, this means that we've opened all sorts of unknown possibilities. Isn't that right? Thank you. That's why we also need your help, and since we need to continue our adventure, can you think of anything that could help us figure out what to do next? Let me think. My memories contain a place known as the Narzisan Cruz Ordo. This place appears to have very deep connection to past events. Do you have any idea where it is? Wait. We're very experienced adventurers. If you need it found, we'll find it. That's it? Awesome. Great. Amazing. What? Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Lai. Okay. Farina. Farina's home. This is literally her. That's not Farina. Farina's looking a little different here. Farina. That's not Farina. Wait. What's my pity? I have 50 pity. Great. Let's do this. Let's get that quickly. I don't think this does anything for me. Yeah, it doesn't. How did I get there? From the outside, maybe? I think I already did this. Pretty sure I already did this. Yeah. Is that a boss? It is a boss. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I don't like that. This guy has too much health. Too much health. Finally. Thank you. Can I not dive here? Then where can I dive? I actually have no clue how to get there. There's gotta be somewhere I can dive. Here, right? There we go. Found it? Question mark? Yay, we did it. We did it. What am I missing? What am I missing? Let's do this guy really quickly. Do I Gigantic combined form of many water droplets. Constantly appear, fight there. Okay. Oh my god, this guy does damage! Great. Okay. But there's one waypoint that I still didn't get. Let's do this really quickly. And then I'll look up the waypoints and we'll see how we can get there. Big bubble. Huge bubble. What is this? Oh my god. That's actually more than I expected it to be. And there's still another one. This might be a tomorrow thing. After being struck, it may open in a stress reaction. Oops. I didn't mean to do. Okay, I didn't hurt the crabs. But they're so scared of me. Poor little guys. Okay, we're gonna do this really quickly. Let's see. Hydroculi. Okay. So we have, let's hide the ones that I do have. Great. I have this one. I have this one. Great. Next, these two. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh. No. 17, 18. Fuck. 19. Maybe? I don't know if I counted that already. I can't find it. Oh. What is that? Oh. It looks out of bounds. Got it, got it, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Right? Yeah. Ah. Got it. Got it, got it. Yep. 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 I don't know what I'm missing. Oh? Oh, that's the new part. Man. I don't know where it is. Help. I need help. Let me see. Okay. It's done through Good Stuff but Terrible Taste World Quest. Okay, so I won't be able to find it. Is that a today thing? Or is it not a today thing? That was the prologue? Oh my god. What is this? Crystal Fly Trap. Wait, did I finish marking all the... Thank you. Did I finish marking all the things? Berry Puff. I think I marked it. Oh, this one. Okay, I marked all of these. Great. Great. And this. Okay, let's do this. Let's do some of this. Unless my internet doesn't work with me. Because I have been a bit delayed. Okay. I should probably mark these off. Right. As light rain falls without reason. Great. Tragedy repeats itself. What happened? Tragedy repeats itself. Once upon a time in Flugkund. This. And I have Ninian of the Lake. And after that, and hardships experienced. Okay, I have 918 and I have 916 marked. Do I have anything here? I have one mark. I need to mark there. Okay, perfect. So, which one is that? This is not the light of day. Which one is it? You can search for achievements? Peek, there's something. Yeah, oh my god! I didn't know that. Is that new? Okay, Fontaine. And in Wonderland. Great. And Challenger 7. No, Challenger 8. Challenger 8. Gravity Front. Yay! Okay. Now everything's marked. This looks like so much work. Okay. I'll just do it the easy way. This is the easy way. Okay, 1 out of 3. My ping is so bad. 2 out of 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! What time is it? Okay. I think end stream after this, because I have to do my project. But I'll be back to finish this tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm not too busy. Oh, okay. That was all. Never mind. We're done. Woo! I'll just grab the gems and do one final pull before I head out for the night. Oh, and I can go to the fountain too. It's okay. That's a tomorrow thing. We'll do that tomorrow. Oh! Okay. I guess we do another poll. That's it. Ah, I'm so tired. We did everything we had to do, right? I think so. I'll just unlock some constellations because I forgot to do it yesterday. Oops. Oops. Oh, that's all? Okay. We did it! Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired. Yes, download Smite. Maybe we can play tomorrow. It'll be fun. We'll have fun. Thank you, Makan. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I think I'm gonna start uploading like VODs and stuff to YouTube. Just so I have it up there. I don't know. I wanna learn how to edit and do all those kinds of things so I can put stuff on like TikTok and shorts and things like that. But I think I'll just get started with VODs. But again, thank you so much for joining me, and I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, but if not, then just have a great day, have an amazing day, and Makan, work hard. I hope you have a great day at work and a great time at work, and your projects go very well for you. And Alexis, let's play some Smite together. And MX, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for coming by. And thank you, Okan. But I'll see you guys again later. have a great night or a great day or great morning wherever you are. Bye-bye.